Splatters. This is actually one I found on PC, and I don't know how I came into it. I think it's one that just happened to be in a Humble Bundle or something. Either way though, Super Splatters. Good game, bad game, history lesson? Let's go. So the concept of Super Splatters is a puzzle type game. And in this one, you're essentially trying to destroy the bombs by leaking blob into them, something like that, yeah? I don't fully understand. I understand how to win. I don't understand the mechanic behind it, what their explanation is. So you're doing this by flinging them around, and for some reason, people love to watch this. You don't get scored, you get viewership. And the larger viewership, the greater! So, with Super Splatters, the whole thing is about gaining viewers by splattering more and doing it in less moves. Puzzle game. As a concept goes, I would give this a 4 out of 5 because this actually, using gel to move stuff around and having different stunt tracks and whatnot, actually is a neat little concept. We don't see a whole lot of innovation like this in other genres. The puzzle genre gets that more and more, it seems, these days. So then we get into the gameplay, and the gameplay, it's 2 buttons and a joystick, guys. 2 buttons and a joystick, not a whole lot there. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I'm giving this a 3 out of 5 for gameplay. Why? Because it's neat enough. It's neat enough and innovative enough. You can throw your blob around, or you can charge and fling him around. If you just toss your blob, a light toss, he'll hop and then he can redirect himself, and then he can redirect himself again. And the way they put it together, it actually forces you to plan ahead, which is nice. The problem is, though, is that even when I'm playing with the controller and mouse, there are those times where you feel a little bit out of control, or you just don't have enough time to aim. Yes, it comes with practice, everything gets better, but from an initial standpoint, it feels like a novice will have to work their way into this game before you can really start to have fun with it. And all my recording actually started after I'd been playing this game for at least an hour. So I actually got into it before I got onto it. So yeah, again, gameplay 3 out of 5. It's a good enough game. It's just, the gameplay is not a whole lot there to really judge. It's simple enough, but at the same point in time, it can be baffling at points. Fun factor. Fun factor is always important. And are you going to have fun with this game? Do you like puzzle games? Let's start there. Do you like puzzle games? Do you like your mental faculties being challenged? If you do, then this would actually be a good game for you, because it's not just a matter of your reflexes being able to catch things every once in a while, but being able to flip something around, figure out what they're trying to get you to do. And there's no one way to solve the puzzle. But even once you solve a puzzle, you have to figure out, how can I solve it better, score higher, unlock more, get more viewers. So I did have a lot of fun with this game. Enough to give it a 3 out of 5. I had a lot of fun up front. Problem is that some of the challenges will lag on and on and on, and so you get to points every once in a while where you get stuck in a challenge, you can't move forward, and there's nothing else to do until you beat that challenge. And so when you hit that wall, it'd be nice to be able to skip it and come back to it, like other games do, where you get so many stars to move forward, so many stars to move forward. This one's not that. So it did get frustrating times, because it forced you to figure stuff out and not be able to go back to it. Again, fun factor is getting a 3 out of 5. But then that's where we move into the family friend. Yes, family friendly it is, guys. 5 out of 5. I can't count anything against it. Do you have issues with blobs? Is there this thing where to you it's like gelatinous beings, you don't like to see them explode, but for some reason they set it up in the early parts of the game that, hey, this is what we want, this is what we were born to do, we're born to splatter, which is kind of disturbing. But either way though, the way this is all done with cartooniness and so forth, the game is very family friendly. I actually had my daughter watching me play it, and she was laughing the whole time because little blobs going around. And so She did enjoy it. I enjoyed it. I would say this is family friendly. There's nothing in this that I could really say would be detrimental or giving anyone nightmares. So let's give our final thoughts on this one. And Super Splatters is getting a 3.75 out of 5. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's going to be a cheap game. It's going to be an indie game. It's going to be a fun game. It'll kill some time for you. Actually, games like this are ones that I always say, look at this. Look at this. I've got a screen here, guys. You could take, you Mr. Indie Developer could take and put these games on my phone and I would play them. I would pay to play these on their phone. Games like this are ones that should be on a mobile device because they could go anywhere. And I would recommend Super Splatters. If it ever hits a mobile device, you know, I would gladly take a look at that before giving a secondary recommendation on it, because as it goes, this is a fun enough game. It's enjoyable. It's simple. There's nothing I can really offer you except to say that, hey, why haven't you got this game? Moral Gamer, moralgamer.com. Support links below as always. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I look forward to catching you all next time with the next review. Thanks for watching.